What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Liverpool-Manchester City League Cup final reaction and analysis video. And I'm a little bit emotional right now. Liverpool lost the League Cup final in heartbreaking fashion on penalties, but to be honest, for 75 minutes Man City were much the better team. Aguero should have scored 2 or 3 goals today. He had a magnificent chance in the first half when he went through and basically he bamboozled both defenders, and then he shoots, but Mignolet makes a world-class save to tip it onto the post. Sakho was very unlucky. I feel for Sakho because he had to go off after a clash of heads with Emre Can. It was so unlucky. I don't know why the Liverpool players weren't communicating with each other, but coming together. Sakho was very dizzy after that, so he had to come off, and Kolo Touré came on. By the way, let me know what did you think of the cup final in the comments below. Did Man City deserve the victory? I think they did. I will be very honest. Liverpool were very lucky to get to penalties, because both in normal time and both in extra time Man City created more chances, and it was only because of Mignolet that we went to penalties. Mignolet made a monumental fuck up, a horrendous error, a goalkeeping error, after Aguero lays off a pass to Fernandinho, who whips in a low cross, and Mignolet, instead of standing on his ground, he falls and tries to block it with his hand, and even if he doesn't move, the ball probably hits him and goes out. But he couldn't get on the ground in time, and the ball was very low, fizzed in, and it's a horrendous mistake. It goes in and it's 1-0 Man City. And after that, Raheem Sterling had like 2 clear chances in front of goal, which he completely missed, and Aguero also had a chance, and David Silva from a free kick blazed it over. And Liverpool actually didn't even have a shot on target until we equalized in like the 80th minute or something like that. It was a brilliant cross by Daniel Sturridge. The ball luckily falls to him after Sterling fails to clear the ball, and Sturridge whips in a low cross, and at the far post Lallana is there, but he couldn't convert. It actually hits the post, his shot hits the post, goes out, and Coutinho drills in the equalizer, and I went mental. I recorded fan zone live reactions for the cup final. I will try to bring that video also out for later today, so stay tuned for that. Some of my reactions are hilarious. I think they will be a joy to watch. So the game ended 1-1, and in extra time both teams had a goal and both teams had some chances, but again Man City had the more clear chances. Fernandinho had a shot which I thought was certainly a goal until Mignolet saved it, and Aguero also had a chance, but Origi, oh my god, in extra time, if I remember correctly, it was in extra time, he had an absolute sitter of a header which Caballero saved. So world-class save by Caballero. Both goalkeepers were very good today. Also in normal time, Moreno fouls cowardly again, fouls Aguero. It was a stonewall penalty for Man City. To be fair, I had to mention that, and the referee didn't give it. I have no idea how. He was like 5 yards away, and Moreno is absolutely suicidal defending counter attacks. So that's a big worry in the future. And yeah, in extra time Man City had some chances. Liverpool and Origi could have scored, but in the end it went to penalties. In extra time also Man City were closer to the goal, and in extra time, I mean in the penalty shootout, we were actually very unlucky because Man City missed their first penalty. Fernandinho hits the post, and Mignolet, for every Man City penalty, he dives the right way, but Man City's penalties were fantastic. By the way, Emre Can scores a Panenka penalty, a Pirlo chipped penalty into the middle of the goal. That was world class by Emre Can. But then all the Liverpool penalty takers missed, and I couldn't believe it. Lallana missed, Coutinho missed. I mean, they didn't miss. The goalkeeper saved their penalties, to be fair. Coutinho's penalty was saved, and all 3 of the goalkeeper's saves were world class. The Liverpool penalties were actually quite good penalties. Lucas's penalty would have gone in the top corner. I have no idea how Caballero saved that. And then Coutinho's penalty was in the corner. Caballero saved that again. And And also Lallana's penalty was going in the corner, and Caballero saved that as well. And also Man City's penalties, Aguero's and Yaya Touré's penalty were right in the corner. And even though Mignolet dived the right way, the Man City penalties were more accurate. So even in the penalty shootout, Man City were better. So we can't really complain. It's just heartbreaking to lose a cup final on penalties like this when we were so close to winning that trophy. But I have to be fair, and congratulations to Manchester City. On the balance of play, they deserved to win this trophy, so hats off to them. Liverpool just didn't play as well as we can. Sturridge and Coutinho and Firmino couldn't really get into the game, and apart from that Coutinho goal, we didn't actually create many chances, and we had just one shot on target throughout the 90 minutes, which was, you know, the goal by Coutinho. So that's just not good enough, and Klopp needs to sign players and needs to clear out half of the team. I still want Mignolet sold, because even though he makes very good saves, he always has that mistake in him, and who knows what happens if Mignolet doesn't make that mistake before the Man City goal and it stays 0-0. I know it's a what if question, it's a